The dynamic atmosphere of the Los Angeles Dodgers organization, a titan of Major League Baseball, was recently illuminated by pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Despite being one of the newest Japanese aces in the rotation, Yamamoto has already experienced the peak of competitive success, securing 2 World Series championships in his short tenure. Speaking at a recent event in Tokyo, Yamamoto offered a rare glimpse into the corporate culture underpinning this overwhelming success, describing the team's singular focus with striking candor.
"The players will genuinely do anything to win," Yamamoto stated.
Sheda. This revelation points not merely to high ambition, but to a deeply ingrained operational principle.
The Dodgers, though a massive entity, possess an uncompromising professional ethic, refusing to tolerate anything less than victory.
This do-anything-to-win philosophy functions not as a simple motto, but as an action imperative, penetrating every corner of the organization.
It is the core attitude, the shared vision among the entire team, that solidifies their standing as a world-class ball club.
We saw this commitment vividly embodied last season.
The unforgettable actions of a World Series hero, who, after pitching a grueling start, refused to take a break, making himself available in the bullpen the very next day.
And then, defying belief, this ace took the mound again on minimal rest after throwing into the 7th inning just 24 hours prior, ultimately sealing the back-to-back championship.
As one veteran described it, "That was an unbelievable 10 days."
Yamamoto was the only pitcher last season who consistently maintained his rotation spot from opening day. Our deepest hope this year is simply for his continued health and an injury-free run.
Shedar. While the Dodgers certainly leverage substantial financial resources to amass talent, they are far from being a collection of self-serving egos. This isn't a team where individual players prioritize being number one.
Even listening to the recent comments from a star acquisition, you sense this professional, self-effacing ethos.
He described the Dodgers as a team deeply committed to selfless, connective play, the kind of team effort that often fails to register in the official record book.
I believe this deeply ingrained selflessness is precisely why they achieved consecutive championships. Every player practices situational hitting, prioritizing contact, and moving runners.
The awareness of one's role in achieving victory is profoundly high. We must continue to cheer on Yamamoto as the team hunts for the three-peat.
Many fans still haven't been able to delete the recording of last year's World Series Game 3, capturing the moment the bullpen gate swung open, the ace walked out, and the subsequent eruption of euphoria following the decisive walk-off homer.
In the often hyper-logical and data-driven landscape of Major League Baseball, the heat and passion of last year's World Series run offered a profound reminder of the raw emotion sport can generate.
While financial power allows the team to continuously reinforce its roster, which is undeniably a crucial means to an end in a long campaign, this year, the key factor to watch is the residual impact of last year's grueling, high-stakes efforts.
Yamamoto, however, is on a long-term contract, and the team will undoubtedly manage his workload carefully.
Shadar. It was Yamamoto himself who exemplified the ultimate act of organizational self-sacrifice during the championship run. He was arguably the most valuable contributor to the World Series victory.
He threw on short rest in Game 7 and offered his services out of the bullpen during an extra inning Game 3. Yamamoto embodied the do-anything-to-win principle, making him the defining figure of that mindset.
Sheda, surprise at the Dodgers do anything to win culture highlights a fundamental difference between Japanese and American organizational philosophies.
The American structure demonstrates an absolute commitment to the collective goal over individual needs, a mindset that Japanese baseball could certainly learn from.
Cheddar. Behind the results of any top-tier team lies an unwavering commitment to putting the team first. American professional sports stand out for their exceptional rationality.
The consecutive championships and individual titles are the direct result of practically and consistently making the choices necessary for victory.
The idea that victory is not a result, but a choice, resonates deeply. Small daily decisions forge the future. This message should be heard by every student athlete.
Yamamoto's outstanding 2.02 ERA and 0.99 WHIP last season are proof of his adaptability, but also the symbiotic relationship between his talent and the optimal team environment.
Organizational strength plays an immense role in achieving such elite statistics.
Cheddar. Simply as a result of financial resources, the reality suggests that issues of mindset, infrastructure, and organizational mechanism are far more critical.
Perhaps it is time for Japanese baseball to fundamentally shift its thinking. The players' willingness to truly do anything to win is backed by relentless support from the front office and the coaching staff.
This atmosphere differs significantly from the traditional hierarchical structures often found in Japan.
Cheddar. To achieve a World Series MVP title and become an opening day starter in just your second year in the majors is usually unimaginable.
While Yamamoto's personal dedication is immense, the power of the environment cannot be ignored.